everyone, and my name is Hila, and welcome to Hila's English Country again. And English picture today is Marvin Redpost story, A Magic crystal story. And you can get started for at chapter 7, a conversation story. And you can get started at chapter 7, a conversation story. And the Anna reading at page 57, okay? And now one more time, start the reading about some Kate's Picture Show. And it's a new book, a new story, so I might be very excited. And I think Kate's grandma and Kate are at a picture museum, I think. Same as Kate and the dinosaur story. And now we'll start it at first pages and the end of reading at these pages, okay? And now are you for these two book and two story and with some lots of characters. And now here we go. And first you can read Marvin Redpost A Magic crystal story. Chapter 7, a conversation. Casey could talk. Marvin was sure of it. If she couldn't talk, one of her parents would have called and asked what happened. He knew she'd have to say something in school. It would be impossible for her to go to all day in school without saying the word. Good morning, Casey, he said. As he sits down next to her, she smiled at him but said nothing, and he watched her drawing a page of elegance. Her mouth from the words, but she can't speak. Finally, drawing a map, Mrs. North asked her a question. Casey pointed to her mouth, and she held her hands out, as if to say she was helpless. She can't talk, said Judy Jasper. Do you have a laundry necklace? Asked Mrs. North, and Casey chuckled. And Marvin knew Casey didn't have a laundry necklace. When you have laundry necklace, you can speak a sort of a raspy whisper. And Casey had a first crisis. And Mrs. North had Casey come in front of the room and write a problem and answer on the board. Very good, Casey, Mrs. North, when she finished. I hope you feel better soon. Although I must say, I have been wondering why. It was so nice and quiet in here this morning. And several kids laughed, and Casey smiled at Mrs. North, and she turned and stared angry at Marvin, and Marvin stared right back to her. And he knew she would have to talk sooner or later. He about she could make it to a recess. And Casey made it to recess. Marvin stared at her from the wall line. She was standing in a bathtub with Judy and Melanie. Suddenly, Judy and Melanie laughed. Marvin grabbed Snort's arm. She said something, she announced it. Who? Said Snort. Why else would they laugh? Asked Marvin. If she didn't say anything, who? Said Nick. She probably had said something about me, Marvin thought. Judy and Melody are laughing at me. And he felt his ears get hot, and a ball hit Marvin's shoulder. He quickly spun around. You're up, Marvin, said Travis. He had been waiting all visits for his turn, but... Oh, wait. The Anna reading this Marvin Redpost story right now, and tomorrow we started at these 58 pages and the end of reading at Chapter 8, okay? And now one more time, start the reading about it. Kate's Picture Show. Here's the tiger and Kate look very confident. because it's just a picture. And Kate and her grandma were in London for a whole day. And when it started to rain, Grandma said, let's go in an art gallery and look some pictures. Kate took Grandma into the big revolving door. The door marked no entry, of course, and spinning her round and around at last 7 times. And Kate had never been in an art gallery before. It's a very grand, isn't it? She said. I'll have to sit down for a moment after those dreadful doors, gasped Grandma. You go and look at the pictures, Kate. Be sure to be back in half an hour. And the first few rooms Kate came to were full of people. Kate didn't like crowds, so she went until she found an empty room. And there's a lot of pictures in the room. Kate didn't know which one was the first. She stopped in front of the painting of a horse-drawn cart. The Hay Wind by John Constable, she read. Please do not touch. Why not? Said Kate, picking her rather dirty finger in a picture. To her surprise, he went right past the frame into the painting. Isn't it a picture at all? cried Kate. Oppose it. It's real. Then, looking carefully around her, she climbed round into the painting. This is fun, said Kate. She marching up the mud towards the cottage. It's a delicious smell of cooking came from the open window. And Kate found a freshly baked apple pie cooling on the window sill. She helped herself a rather large slice. It was such a good apple pie that she ate the rest as well. Hey, that's my super, shouted one of the men in the cart. And his dog. And his dog scared and barked at Kate, and she thought it would be best to leave. She ran back the picture frame and climbed into the gallery. And Kate peered the doorway in the next room. It was a guard sitting next to the door, but he was asleep. And Kate went up to the building and she liked the best. Jean, Auguste, Dokim lingers. She read, please do not touch, but of course she did. She against the rules. She broken the rules. Hello, I'm Kate, said Kate to Lassie sitting beside the mirror. Entertain, replied the lady. I'm the Minnie Monster. Oh, what a lovely dress, said Kate proudly. Are you French? Me sweet, replied the Monster. And very lonely. We sit here and being looked at, but no one has ever come inside before. Now you will stay for some tea, yes? Please, said Kate. I have some cream cakes too. No, a lump of dukes, said Madame Monster, pointing to be a sugar bowl. Trials, said Kate. Oh, it looks very yummy. Lots of candy. And now to learn the student at these pages and the end I'm reading the stories, I think. Oh, it looks very fun. And I'm very excited to read a new story by the same book. And now, did it happen? Euro's English country. Come back to some. But these book and these stories, okay? We lost lots of characters, but I think we'll meet some new book and new characters, okay? Because it have tigers, but we never seen tigers, and here we just see some lady and some and some boy with some yummy apple pie. But there's no tigers, so I think we'll meet new characters, okay? But I think we'll meet a new character in Marvin Redpost A Magic crystal story too. But I don't know really. And now, thank you for listening again and again. And if you like my YouTube, and please don't on my YouTube today my YouTube, and if you don't on my YouTube at first time seeing my today's YouTube, you'll be my best friend forever. And now, bye bye for now. Have a nice day every time and every day. And at Thursday it's Halloween at Korea, so I'm so excited. And I have a talk station with some American teacher with a pet, and at Friday it's next to Thursday, so my Damon teacher will wear a spooky costume, so I'm so excited that too. And Monday and Friday I do some talk station. And yesterday is Monday, right? Yesterday, Damon said to me. So I'm so excited. And now, happy Tuesday. And now, bye bye for now. Have a nice day. Bye.